Washington leading now by 6. So on the floor for Houston. Curry is out there with Curry. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Mayo in at the 5 down low. Now here's Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Excellent D there for Mayo.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Chalk up 2 there. Curry's got his first basket of the night.
Well, see, I think Steph Curry has terrific instincts. He understands when to shoot the basketball and when to put it on the deck to create a shot.
Here's Sharp. Ingram trying to get open. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got the lead up to 6 now for Washington. Passes it to Azubuike. Back to Curry. Young with the steal. Launches a 3. The putback. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Here's Young, following the basket by Stephen Curry. With some art, and it's laid up and in by Young. Young's got the lead, back up to 8 now for Washington. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Houston. Pass to Mayo. Outside Curry. Now Azubuike. He's covered by Ingram. The rebound by Brogdon. Washington leading now by 8. Fires the 3. Rebound by Azubuike. Azubuike's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Curry dishes to Azubuike. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Curry. Here's Mayo. Washington with the rebound.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Ingram finds Young. That's tipped, and he recovers it, and he's able to get it back.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Doesn't go for him. And Washington the other way now. That's the first of 6 played on the road. Ingram. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Houston trails by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Brogdon. Now the pass to Stevens. 3-pointer. And Curry pulls it down. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Another miss by Houston. Washington leading now by 8. Up top, Brogdon, guarded by Curry. Looking to end his cold spell. Curry with the defensive effort.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Caldwell-Pope passes to Curry. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
Young, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Wade, he's checked in for Washington.
Line for 3. Amazing
to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
Oh, 162-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again. I think obviously one of Steph Curry's main attributes is he's not one-dimensional. I think critics want to say he's about the 3-point shot. This guy can score from 3 levels.
And he's good on the second.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And he makes all 3. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use than Curry has other options on offense.
Washington calls timeout. Washington making a change here. Wesley's checked in, and we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Inside, and the basket by Curry.
There's a fearlessness that Steph Curry plays with. This guy enjoys getting into the paint and trying his luck with the big men.
Ingram against Oubre. Ingram passes to Sharp. Shoots a three. It's rebounded by Mayo. Mayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Stripped it away. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Curry, and it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Several teams changing it up here. Washington on D. 3-point lead. Oubre outside. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Ingram. Another miss by Houston.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ingram's got 38 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
It's deflected. The three trains the three-pointer. And now just a 1-point Washington lead.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Passes it to Brogdon. Pass to Sharp. Here's Stephens. He's covered by Azubuike.
Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
Oubre dishes to Mayo. Azubuike trying to break free to take the lead, and it's blocked. He's covered by Azubuike. Lets it go from 11, and that one hits back iron. And for Houston, they're shooting well. They're at 45%. Puts it up from 15. Tries again. He lays it in.
Udoka Azubuike.
Azubuike's got the lead up to 1 now for Houston.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Sharp, the pass to Brogdon. Here's Sharp, and that one is hammered home.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Now here's Oubre. Now a timeout called by Houston. Now it's one of the things most fans don't notice, but Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Brandon Ingram.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The great ones checked in for Washington. Here's Azubuike.
Washington foul. Lamar Stevens. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Oubre outside. Houston moving it around.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Brogdon outside. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Over Azubuike. Misses off the right iron.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Oubre against Ingram. From the stripe. It's rebounded by Houston. Tinsley's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Here's the great one. It's stolen by Curry. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's the great one. Guarded by Curry. Got a hand on it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ingram passes to Sharp. Can't get it to fall. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Back to Curry. Pass to Oubre. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter. Here's the great one. That one a little long. Trying to get something going. Second shot opportunity, and it's Curry laying it in. Curry's got 23.
Boy, a monster bucket yet again from Steph Curry. Knew they had to get something from that possession, and you knew he'd deliver it.
Now here's Ingram. Brogdon the pass to the great one. And again, Washington no good. Houston in the lead. And there's the pass to Curry. Back to Oubre. There's the 3. Washington with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Ingram. Misses the step-back jump shot.
And it's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Oubre against Brogdon. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Washington calls timeout. They trail by 1. There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look, if that's at all possible.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. It's on. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Stephen. It was not easy tonight. You guys showed a lot of poise in getting this win.
That's how it goes. Teams get hot. We have some slip-ups. There's a momentum swing all night, so you just got to figure out how to weather the storm and just keep our composure down the stretch like we did.
Yeah, it led to a big win, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Kennard outside. Pass to Hunter. Clock at 6. Off target from outside.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And for the Bucks, we've got Barnes, and it's Dudley in at the point. The Bucks have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. It's Barnes on the wing. 13 feet out. No good. 8 for 11 from the floor now.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Şengün, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
Here's Hunter. Stripped it away. Barnes goes in. The rebound by Duncan. Gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hunter. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
Here's Dudley, defended by Kennard. Knocked away. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. He can't get that one to fall. To the middle. Adebayo. The shot, no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's Barnes. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Hunter passes to Adebayo, and down it goes. 2 points. Adebayo's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Dudley. To the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. Washington's checked in for Adebayo. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Milwaukee.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good.
Not perfect, but does the important work to make it a 2-possession game.
Duncan, no good.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Barnes. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Duncan. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
You take a look at Garland. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe. Especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Here's Hunter. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Pass to Dudley. Jacks up a three. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Kennard against Barnes. Here's Duncan. Into the lane. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Sharp. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And here's Kennard. Pass to Hunter. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Bucks.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Back to Barnes. Shot is off. Now 10 for 15. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Outside Hunter. To stop the drought. Got a hand on it. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one. And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
And Allie, thanks. Well, the Bucks shooting just around 45% in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Hunter covering. Up top, Barnes. And the Bucks miss again, shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Harrell. Outside Hunter. Shoots a fadeaway. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, he keeps taking shots and keeps missing. At what point do you get others involved?
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Outside Hunter. Here he goes. They need this. A nice shot by Duncan.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Bucks.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
Here's Dudley. Harrell defending. Pass to Dudley. The 15-footer. The rebound by Duncan. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the ball ends up out of bounds.
It'll be a turnover.
And they'll keep
The ball goes to
possession.
the home team. Into the lineup for the Bucks.
.20 seconds left in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Harrell finds Kennard. And the deficit down inside single digits. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Martin. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. So with LeBron on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Frazier is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Edwards. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And here's Frazier following Colin Sexton's three. DiVincenzo passes to Frazier. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 15. No good off the back of the rim. The Clippers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Sexton's shot is good.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Up top, Edwards. Hernan Gomez covering. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Warriors ball.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Edwards can't hit.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
You know, we've seen this with Sexton in college, and he can get into a zone and just take over a game offensively.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Drills the three-pointer. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Here's Watford. Pass to Sexton. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And good that time.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Lobbed up there for Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 2. Yes, that goes in. Sexton's got 25 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. He kicks it to Edwards. Three-pointer. The Clippers grab the miss.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
DiVincenzo with it. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Sexton. Gobert with the defensive effort. Warriors have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Frazier.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Second team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
2 shots.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And making the most of their opportunities at the line here in the second half.
Here's Ivy. Now the pass to Sexton. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. clock at 4. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Ivy's got 29 in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Timeout called the Warriors. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Edwards.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And the Clippers making a change here. Mikhailuk is checked in. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Here's DiVincenzo after the Clippers pick up 2.
You know, having a point guard who can block shots is a luxury. Sexton with terrific timing and reach on that one. Yeah, easy call.
Foul. Third team foul.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
And here is DiVincenzo. Gobert the pass to DiVincenzo.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Ivy. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Pass to Moody. Here's the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Ivy. Here he goes. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ivy's got 16 here in the second half.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
An awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
The shot by Sexton, no good. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 47%, pretty solid. DiVincenzo passes to Frazier. To end the cold streak. He's off on that one. And the Clippers will go the other way with it.
You know what the kind of competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now, here's Moody. And the Warriors miss again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Now, here's Moody. After Colin Sexton's miss. Moody the pass to DiVincenzo. Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Here's Frazier. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
Here's Ivy. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And here's the fast break.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Second chance shot. Sexton grabs the board.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Teardrop shot. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot. And that couldn't have gone better for them right there. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish this thing off in style.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 8. 1:29 left in the game.
Let's see who's the loudest.
And the Clippers making a change here. Wade's checked in. Now, here's Moody. Wade is covering. Shot to stop the run. And they recover it.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Here's Moody. And he banks in the layup. Moody's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Sexton against O'Neal. And it's Sexton penetrating. Misses the layup.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Here's O'Neal. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Right side, Sexton. Here's Watford. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Now, here's Wade.
Yeah, tough break for him there. But they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 9.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Clarkson finds DiVincenzo. O'Neal passes to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Ivy. So the Clippers with the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks. With John Wall. John, it sure looks like the chemistry is coming together. What is the bond like with your teammates?
We enjoy playing with each other. We have great chemistry. We all work hard, and we know how much we mean to each other, how much we work every day, and we just try to keep getting better each game.
Well, the work is paying off, John. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
And the Pistons shooting the ball at 48% so far. Pass to Sharp. Just 5 to shoot. Not enough on that one as it misses.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
They've got Aleksej Pokusevski. He's out there with Jackson. And it's Leonard in at the 3.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Carroll. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
The Pistons have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Floats one up. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Carroll. Down low. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 33 points.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
Inside. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
For 3. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
The baseline J. No luck on that one. And Detroit will go the other way with it. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
Aleksej Pokusevski.
Hayes is checked in for Pokusevski. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Detroit?
Don't ignore what a good job they've done at the free throw line all game long.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
That free throw no good. That one's no good. For Salt Lake City, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's Carroll, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the away team,
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. For Detroit, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Kuminga's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Well, Salt Lake City shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Carroll. No good on the shot. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Here's Carroll. Down low. Here's Hayes. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Here's Kuminga. Misses in close. Here's Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a 3-point Detroit lead.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pass to Kuminga. 5 on the clock.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's Carroll. Here's Leonard. To the paint. Here's Jackson. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Jackson's got 6 here in the quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Detroit calls timeout.
And you look at how Kawhi goes about his business. No social media, no big presence, just does his thing and let his game do the talking.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The head coach for Detroit had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them, this is the passion I want us to play with every night. Now my question is, how are we going to finish? Are we going to be passive, or are we going to take what's ours? Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. It's Hayes with the rebound. And that reserved approach from Kawhi, don't confuse it for a lack of personality. Smitty, he's a funny guy, but by his own words, huh?
He is, B.A. Stand out of the spotlight, that's just what he likes to do. He might have missed out on some marketing potential, but keeping out of social media is a very wise choice.
Here's Dosunmu. Some solid defense from Hayes. Jackson with it. Fultz picks him up. Jackson gets the bucket.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Tipped away. Here's Carroll. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Leonard outside. Shoots over to Sumu. Shot by Leonard, no good. Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Left side Fultz. Deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Into the lineup for your home team.
Off the inbound. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 1.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Back to Hayes. Leonard outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Carroll. With the 10-footer. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Well, that was clearly a foul. With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
And stolen by Leonard. And Jackson, here we go. He can't get it to go.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim. I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Covered by Smith. Clock at 6. Here's Leonard. Can't nail the jumper.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Here's Sharp. Pass to Smith. From downtown. Leonard pulls down the board.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Jackson against Smith. The fadeaway. Jackson can't get it to go.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Pass to Sharp. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Leonard. Here's Carroll. Shoots. No good off the back of the rim. Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
From 12 feet, Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Well, Salt Lake City shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Here's Hayes. Out to Leonard. Pass to Carroll. To take the lead. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. They've been keeping things close.
And now have a chance to jump back on top, BA.
To end the drought. Carroll with the rebound. Carroll's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jackson, nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Defended by Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Shot clock at 6. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jackson's got 43 points.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Driving inside. Pass to Kuminga. Misses the layup. Well, Salt Lake City shooting pretty well in the 4th at 48%. Here's Carroll. Back to Leonard. Here's Jackson. Covered by Smith. Fades and shoots. Jackson can't get it to go.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Smith outside. Outside Fultz. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Jackson. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Detroit calls timeout. They're down by 8. 16 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
To present the New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Man, if only he could play this well every night. This hometown crowd was not prepared for him to just go off like he did in this one. Here's Smith. And that one drops.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
For the away team, Kawhi Leonard.
Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You gotta love Kawhi Leonard for being a true two-way player. He's a multi-time Defensive Player of the Year, but he also finds ways to excel as a scorer.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Pass to Smith from deep. And so the road team gets the W in this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Kawhi, is it fair to say that the defense really set the tone for your team tonight?
For sure. That's what we're trying to build up to, being a great defensive team. And you just want to keep our energy at the start of the game.
So many times great defense leads to great offense. That's what we saw tonight. Thanks, Kawhi.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time.
Here's Smart. Outside Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Marcus Smart is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Griffin. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Gilmore in at the small forward. The dish to Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. Smart misses. Portland leading by 5. Here's Murray. Defended by Griffin. Outside for Murray. Portland again missing.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
To the right side. Murray, the pass to Noel. Portland moving the ball around. Cotton. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And the pass to Tatum. Over Murray. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Tatum.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Murray. Over Tatum. Murray, no good.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And for Portland, they're shooting 43% from the field. Driving to the basket. And yes, it's good. And Portland leads by 3.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Gilmore to tie it up. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
You take a look at Sabonis. He's on the cusp of the top 10 in the Western Conference voting.
So still a long way away from being named a starter, but the fans aren't overlooking what he's been doing this season.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting.